Hello, hello, everybody. Thank you so much, everyone who's tuning in. We have a very awesome special guest with us today. We have an artist named Matthew. Matthew is joining us, giving us his time, giving us his knowledge, and Matt's going to be going through some different drawings with us that we can follow along with at home. All right, so if you want to follow along at home, we're going to be doing 3 drawings today. So I have 3 pieces of paper ready. Hold on, this looks like 2. Okay, 3 pieces of paper ready and a pencil. All right, and we're going to be zooming into Matt's screen, and we're going to be following along with Matt. All right, so let me zoom us in. All right, Matthew, it's all you, my friend. Thank you so much again for being with us. What are we doing today?
All right, so we're going to start off with a small little flower, just something fun. You're going to start off with one big circle, one circle in the center, just to get an idea of where you want everything.
Okay.
Come in here. Just start off something like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just doing a little pre-sketch for where we want everything to go.
Oops, sorry.
Keep in mind that that little smaller circle is going to be the center of your flower. You're going to work from there. Come up in here. These are going to be those inner petals of the flower. Come back out here.
Matt, do you have anything darker? It's a little hard to see.
I can press harder.
All right.
Coming in here. So now you have the base of the middle of this flower. Bring a little petal out here. Keep working into the center, where all those flower petals kind of wrap around each other. Don't have to get too crazy with it. Now, I'm just going to come out here and work on those outer petals. Right in here. And you can have some fun with it. Use petals wherever you like. That's the fun thing about flowers is none of them look the same. So you can make your flower exactly how you want it. Add a couple more out here just to give it a little more of a body. And we're going to come out here. Add some leaves. Little guy over here. So now that I have that down, I'm going to darken everything in. Just kind of following along with everything we just sketched.
This is awesome. This is the best flower I've ever made.
Just want to keep everything real simple.
Flower looks really good.
Now that you have that, if you want, you can add a little more, maybe like a little stem down here. Just remember, whenever you're sketching, it doesn't have to be perfect the first time.
Yeah, we're
Just try to have fun with it.
just having fun. Doing a little draw along with Matthew.
Come back in here just to darken it up. And there you go.
Whoa. All right. Awesome. Cool. Here's how my flower came out. I don't know if you can see. Awesome. So we have our flower. All right. So we're doing 3 different drawings, right? We're doing 3 different drawings.
So now I'm going to jump into just a simple butterfly. I'm using a ruler just so I can get the center line straight. Kind of make it easier. So we have the center line here. You're going to, for the top of the butterfly, just put a little line there. Bottom of it, do it right here. And then we'll start with the body. You got
At the top and at the bottom of the line?
what'd you say?
At the top of the line and at the bottom of the line?
Anywhere, however long you want to make it.
Okay.
Just going to put 2 little tiny lines just to mark out where you want it to start and end.
Okay.
So you got the head here, just a tiny little circle.
Okay.
The first segment of the body, kind of an oval here. Just like that. Put it in. Doesn't have to be perfect, but has to be how you want it. And then we'll go with the lower part here. Just kind of a longer oval. Now up here, by the head, just add 2 tiny circles for the eyes. So now we have the body of our butterfly. Now we'll start with the right wing. We'll start right up here at the middle part of its body and just bring a line out this way. Then about halfway down on the bigger part of the body, start another line and bring it out this way. Then on this outer edge, you just do whatever you want. However you want it to look is what you're going to do. You get a little wavy, have some fun with it. I'm doing mine like this. Now, right under that big wing, we're going to add 1 line coming out this way. And then just like the outer edge here, we're going to keep this one however you want it to look, your butterfly. So I'm going to do mine like that. Now, to try to make it everything even, we're going to draw a line going out this way and one from the bottom, just so that way it's the same size. And then we're going to do the same thing as we did over here on the left side. So I'm going to bring a line, a little curved line down here. Halfway down on this one, we're going to bring a curved line out this way. I'm going to bring out that edge of the wing. Remember, the best thing about using a pencil is the ability to erase. Then back down here for the bottom wing, out here. And then same thing, we're just going to make it a little fun butterfly. So now that we have most of our butterfly done, we can come in here and make some pretty little wings. However you want them to look. I'll usually have one big edge here that kind of matches the outer line of the wing. Same thing down here. Then, right about here, center of the middle segment of the body, start bringing out a line that way. Same thing down on this little triangle. Keep it going over here. Now I'm going to come in here and in between these lines that we did for the wings, we're just going to add some ovals. Yours can be longer, they can be skinnier, they can be wider. You can make a big one like this. The fun thing is there's no rules to this. We can do whatever we want. Another line outside of each oval here. Give the butterfly some life. Doing some more ovals. I'm going to do the same thing down in here. So now that we're almost done with this, I'm going to add just 2 curved lines into the body, just to give it some segments like it would have. And then out here, just above the head near the eyes, I'm going to do 2 curved lines to make little antennas. Just so you can see better, I'm going to go back in with my outliner.
Yeah, I like that drawing and art. It's like a self-expression, you know, just like you're saying, that however it looks to you, you can do. However you want to make the wings, however you want to make the designs. You know, it's very, very open to how you want to express yourself, almost.
Absolutely. The biggest thing is to not get upset if it's not coming out how you exactly want it, because the key to drawing and the key to any art is just practicing. And there's no big deal if you don't like it. You can always start it over. You can always erase things. Doesn't have to be perfect, but practice does make perfect.
And I guess also just the more you practice it, right, the more you do it, you kind of get used to like what you don't like to do, what you do like to do, just kind of figuring out the best way to make it, like refining it almost.
Yep. Whenever there's something that I want to draw and it's not coming out the way I like at first, I always tell myself that each time I try, it's like doing a little mental checklist where the first time I tried it, I didn't like it. And I'm not sure why I don't like it, but somewhere I'm picking up on the fact that this one wasn't right. So next time I won't do this.
Right.
And next time I won't do that. And eventually you start figuring out which way works best. So there we go. And then once you're happy with the butterfly you made, you can color it in, you can leave it how it is. It's totally up to you.
Awesome. All right. Cool. I'm excited. I'm excited for number 3.
All right. So For this one, we're going to do a fun little cat. Now, just like the rose, we're going to start off with a circle. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle. I don't think anyone can draw a perfect circle.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
No?
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to a little more than halfway over. We're going to draw a line, kind of curved, just like that. Draw a little darker so you can see it. This is going to be the line that keeps everything in its place. We're going to work off of this. This is going to be the center of the face. I'm going to come in here again a little below halfway and draw a line that way. Now we're going to put in some ears. These don't have to be perfect. It's just letting your eye get used to how it's going to look. The more tiny little details you add in, the more it'll make sense as you're trying to do a complete drawing. So then around that horizontal line, you're going to draw one circle. About that big. We go a little darker. And you want that circle to just be touching that center line. Then, just on the right side of that center line, you're going to draw another circle, but it's going to be a little smaller than that one. You have that. And that's going to be the top of the cat's mouth. Mm-hmm. In here, just in between those two circles, you're going to add a bit of a triangle. But again, it doesn't have to be perfect. You're just sketching it in there to get the cat's nose. So now, I'm going to come out here to this left side over here, and we're going to get in the shape of the face. I'm going to come in here, and then just round that up. Almost like a J right here. I'm going to come over to this side, and do the same thing, and just add that little J. Well, this one's backwards J. Now we're going to come in and do the edge of the cat's face. Now you don't have to follow that circle perfectly. That's more of just a guide. So we're going to come in here and bring that almost the whole way to that center line. So we have right here, we have the left side of the cat's face, or the cat's right side. And remember, it doesn't have to follow that circle. That circle was just there as a guide, because we can just erase that whenever we want. And then we have the cat's face to the side. Come in here, same thing. Whenever you're drawing or sketching, you want to try to go as light as possible first, so that way you can erase it. The first few lines that you put down, you want to have them as just your guidelines, you can always perfect them later.
Good to know.
Now we have most of this cat. Right here, add in so a little curved line here for the bottom of its mouth. I'm going to go with the sides of the mouth, out from here, and bring it just above that bottom lip. Then we're going to come with this side of the mouth and bring that into there. Most of our cat. Come over here and just add a little bit of a contour line so it shapes the face. And then add a small one right here, just getting the shape of the face coming into the nose. Now, wherever you want to have them, we're going to take one line, just do a light line from the corner to corner of the face, and those are going to mark where you want to put your eyes. They don't have to go exactly there, but somewhere around that. Then we're going to draw one circle here. And another one, but this one is going to go right about here, because with the cat's face turned, that nose kind of blocks part of the eye. Pencils before, nose erase. Now we're going to give a little shape to these eyes. Come in here. This line kind of gives a bit of a cheekbone here. Give it some shape. Follow under that circle. And add a little line right there. Then I'm going to put a line just over the top of that circle. Give it an eyebrow. Bring this here. Now we're going to come over to this eye. Same thing, we're going to go the under line of the circle, come out this way to give it a bit of a cheekbone. And then because the cat is looking that way and facing that way, we're going to keep the eyebrows going the same way. Just like that right there. Give the upper part of the eyebrow. Same way, you can have these match. Now that we have the shape of the eyes, we can add any types of eyes we want. You can do big ones, little tiny ones. I'm going to keep mine just about that way. Down to the iris. Same thing on this one. Gonna add the pupil. And then the iris. And we're looking pretty good here. I'll add a little shading on the edge of the eyes just to give them some shape. Maybe a little bit in the iris, give that some color. Back to those ears from before. We're gonna do this one just like this. Just gonna keep it the way it was. Maybe curve the edge here, maybe a little bit. Add a line almost halfway through it. And then come out here a little bit. Then we add that other one. Now I'm just gonna come over here with the top of the head, bring it out this way. I'll give it a little tuft of fur up here, just to have some fun with it. And then there's that. Last but not least, I'm gonna add 2 little triangles for teeth. 4. Can't forget the bottom ones. And then just a couple lines for a tongue. Let me go back in here so you can get a better look at everything we just did. Now we have a fun little cat.
All right. Whoa, bravo. Awesome, man. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. Awesome, everybody. So, Matthew, thank you so much, man, for your time, for showing us. You're an artist. I was just showing my flower that I drew. This is my flower. And here is my butterfly. And, well, my cat didn't come out so great. But thank you, everyone who joined at home. All right. So I hope you were able to make your pictures, and maybe you can send them in. If anybody wants to get in touch with Matt about any artwork, you can always reach out to me. My email is written in the about of this YouTube channel. It's dantheotman1@gmail.com. You can always reach out to me. I could get in touch with Matt. All right. Otherwise, Matt, thank you so much again for your knowledge. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Send in those pictures. I want to see what your pictures look like. I'll send them over to Matt. All right, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.